Get on my goddamn nerves. Darth Syphilis made apartheid Skywalker his bitch. Of course he did, Magpie. Of course he did. Because at the end of the day, Elon Musk is a hoe. At the end of the day, dun, 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 Elon's a hoe. Dun, 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 he gotta go. Dun, dun, because he's a bitch. He's a bitch. He's a bitch. He's a bitch. Oh, dun, 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 he's a hoe. He's a hoe. Hey, April. April, thumbs up, thumbs down if you can hear this. Give me a thumbs up or thumbs down if you just heard Denzel, April. At the end of the day, at the end of the day, Elon's a hoe. He's a hoe. He's a goddamn hoe. He don't know what to do with himself. That K's in his system. It's in his brain. No Denzel. No Denzel. Ah! See? Can't get nothing right. Boy. This, you know what? Why am I tripping? Why? What difference does it make, Thomas? The world is ass. All right. Ash, you didn't hear Denzel, though, did you? This is the only do-it-yourself morning show y'all will ever watch, ever. I'm just saying. Good morning, my big sis. This is a DIY damn. See? You see what I'm saying? Like, why am I even? Why? Why? Why even try? Why even try? Why even try? Why? I think I know what is wrong with me. I've been trying to avoid talking about it because it just bothers me. I literally it just bothers the shit out of me. Because I'm in a mood and I couldn't figure out why. And this might be one of those shows where it's a Why Wednesday, but I'm really kind of serious about some shit. I am. No, I don't know what the hell is going on, Deborah. I'm sorry. I'm having a real problem with this goddamn parade. I'm gonna say that again. I'm having a real problem with this goddamn parade. I think that's what's been eating at me the past couple of weeks. You know, losing some former members of the Villains Guild kind of took it out of me because, and I know Taz and Chaos are gonna say, "Hey, man, they weren't worth it," and I get that. I understand that. I do. Trust me, I do. But betrayal's a bitch. Betrayal is a whole wheat bitch. It is a whole wheat toasted mayo infused bitch. And it's one thing to have that happen with personal friends or people I thought were my personal friends, and it turns out they weren't. This is my country. This is my country. This, the soundboard and everything, I can fix that. I can get somebody, I can get later on tonight, after Rouse High Exalted, I can just go and get all of that fixed. It can be fixed in a few minutes, right? How do you fix the sense of betrayal that you have when your country that you devoted your life to? I love you too, Big Sis. How do you deal with that when it's your country? You know what I mean? There's a tough box that's so heavy I can't put it in the top. I can't. It's heavy as shit. It contains all of my military uniforms, PT gear, several of my PT belts, all of my awards, my Stetson's in there. It's so heavy I can't put it up in one of the shows. It's one of two. It's one of two. I have my certificate of promotion to staff sergeant. I have my certificate of retirement. I even made one of those fake ass shadow boxes. But instead of putting my ribbons and shit in it, I put all the places that I had been in my Army career. And that's not even including the Navy. Trust me, it's not even including the Navy. Puerto Rico, Guantanamo Bay, Cuba, Halifax, Nova Scotia, Cove and Cork, Ireland, Lagan Heath, England, Norway. So if I did that, that would be just massive. Right? I got good friends that I made in uniform, some of which are still in, some have been retired. And I think of all the nights that I did CQ, all the nights I was overseas. I talk about my daughter often. It was my wife that raised that child. That's why if you ask her right now, that's her daughter. She was saying this before Asia's mom passed away. That's my daughter. Now she doesn't call her mom. She calls her Pumpkin. It was my wife that worked with that girl. I'm a little quiet today, Chuckles. My wife was the one that worked with her. My wife was the one that potty trained her, got her in school. Because I was gone. I was gone all the time. I was gone. I wasn't the deadbeat dad leaving the house. No, I had to go to work. I had to go to drills, and I had to go to do QRF training, and I was out in the field for weeks at a time. And then I'd leave. Afghanistan. Korea the first time. Then we moved. Guess what I get again? Korea. Germany. So my wife is the one that I credit with my daughter being where she is right now. My wife fought for that girl, fought for her. Just was a straight soldier when it came to her. And if you ask her to this very day, you bet not mess with her. That's her daughter. And then I see the current president of the United States is having a goddamn military parade. A draft dodging piece of shit is having a military parade. This same man wanted to rename Memorial Day Victory Day for World War I and wanted to rename Veterans Day Victory Day for World War II. And do you know why? Because in his words, these are not my words, these are his. Those were the last two wars America won. So screw Korea, Vietnam, Laos, Cambodia. Screw Desert Shield, Desert Storm, Grenada, Somalia. Screw Operation Enduring Freedom, Operation Iraqi Freedom. Screw them. Screw the operations we've done in Syria. The last two wars America won. World War I and World War II. He went to Fort Bragg yesterday. And the soldiers at Fort Bragg cheered for him like he was a conquering hero. Now I get it. President of the United States comes to your base. You are going to show him things. You're going to show him paratroopers. You're going to show him people rappelling out of Chinooks and taking a building. You're going to show him all of that. I get that. He is the president. That's what you're supposed to do. But these same soldiers, when this bastard mentioned the former president Joe Biden, who lost a son, Major Beau Biden, who may have contracted or may have gotten cancer from his exposure to burn pits. These same soldiers booed him. What? When did that happen? I went to see President Obama when he came to Fort Stewart. And I will never forget my command sergeant major for my battalion having to speak to the selected group of soldiers that were going to march up from the 92nd Engineers to see President Barack Obama. He grabbed us. It was like 35 of us. And he said, what is the one job that is more important than the person? And everybody gave all their listening and shit. And I simply stood up. I said, Sergeant Major, the President of the United States. He said, that's right. He said, we don't serve the person in the office. We serve the office. The office of President of the United States. So it does not matter who sits in that office, Republican or Democrat. We do our job. I'll never forget this. And then we marched up just like we were in a formation. There was several other units that also said formation, so it was like a big old platoon, and we all marched up there. President Obama had come to the base to announce something about involving the GI Bill and things of that nature. And he signed this executive order in front of us. Wasn't a campaign rally. He didn't talk shit about John McCain. He didn't talk shit about Mitt Romney. He didn't do any of that. He understood that partisanship doesn't matter when you're standing in front of the war-fighting unit. This man turned it partisan. They booed former President Joe Biden. Joe Biden's son served in the National Guard and died. He was one of us, and he died. None of them coke-addled, chinless freaks that Donald Trump brought into the world have ever served in shit. But they booed Joe Biden. They are thinking about, or if they have not already sent in the Marines into Los Angeles, the United States Marines. After sending in the National Guard, even though the governor of the state of California told them not to. Then Tom Holman's bad tooth ass and Donald Trump said they were going to arrest Gavin Newsom. Arrest a governor of a state. Everybody talking big tough. Everybody putting their nuts on the table. We talking big tough. Stephen Miller ain't served shit. I doubt Tom Holman has served anything. And Donald Trump damn sure hasn't. But if you notice how big these some bitches' nuts are, you notice? Big tough. We sending in this. We gonna lead this. Da-da-da-da-da. Wolf pussy tickets. And then this orange bastard says that at his big parade, if anybody comes out to protest, they're going to be met with full force. Every one of you within the sound of my voice have a right to protest anything. Anything you want. Without your government telling you what you can and can't do. Or that's the way it's supposed to go. And all I keep thinking is what did I do all that for? I have a son in prison. My youngest. Strap in, kids. It's going to be one of those type of shows. I have a son in prison. 7 years. For continuous violation of his probation. I changed my orders when I went from Korea the first time. I was supposed to go to Fort Hood, Texas. And I talked to my youngest son. And I decided to change my orders to Fort Riley, Kansas. Just so I could be close to him. It was a 2.5 hour drive. Plus, I was close to my mom, close to my sisters at the time, my brother. My brother was in Nebraska. I changed my orders for him to try to be in the house with him and give him some guidance because I knew he was way out there. My son still ended up in prison. It's not that I'm not proud of that. It's not that I'm not proud of that. Because I'm not. It's the fact that I could have been there with him. Instead, I was giving up time in my life to defend the Constitution against shit that's going on right now. Do you know 2/3 of the veteran population voted for this man? 2/3. You see guys like Jolly Good Ginger and USMC Angry Veteran and U.S. Army Overlord. You see these guys. You see me. We're vets. We're vets. Tiger Bomb, vet. Big Joe, vet. We're the guys that did the job. We did the job. Barbara Warren, vet. What's her name? The Petty Auntie, vet. First Cav Girl, vet. We did the job. And we didn't support this shit. Bohemian Diva, vet. We didn't support this shit. People wanted it anyway. People wanted it anyway. And I've been struggling with this. I'm an empathic person anyway. I've been struggling with this. Because I'm trying to make sense of how I gave my life to an occupation I wanted to do. And now, everything that I've ever done, everybody I just mentioned has ever done has been cheapened. Because none of us asked for a goddamn military parade. We just did our jobs. We just did our jobs. And a man who has never stepped in a war zone whatsoever is being celebrated for what? For what? I once saw in somebody left a comment in one of my videos one time that said, he took a bullet for America. No, bitch, he didn't take no goddamn bullet. Can we stop lying now, ladies and gentlemen? Can we stop lying now? That man did not take a bullet. He took a piece of glass. And it didn't take a chunk out of his goddamn ear like Holyfield. Nah, it probably just nicked him. Okay, you want the empathic explanation or the fact explanation? Witchy, at this point, Doesn't even matter. It don't even matter. Because 2/3 of my community said, yeah. Morning, Sarah. I love you so much, sweetheart. Sarah Swartz, an old friend. Sarah Swartz, an old friend. It don't even matter. It don't even matter anymore. You know why I get angry about these things? Because it cheapens all of you. We're props. Y'all understand that? We're props. We're props. Why did I do it? There's the why, Chaos. Why did I do it? Why did Matt do it? Why did Marie do it? Why did Raj do it? Why? Why did we do it? Why did we do it? And understand something. I do not give a shit how you choose to live your life so long as you obey the goddamn law. I don't care. Don't touch children. Don't beat animals. Don't beat your wife, baby mama, husband, whatever. Don't go around taking, raping, shit like that. Don't murder anybody. You know what I mean? It's a simple thought process. Maybe it's just me, If you're a trans woman in this world, be the best trans woman you possibly can be. Please. Do not be a fake ass trans woman. Like them two goofballs, it was like Chinese fit Trump. One of them's like, I didn't say that. The other one has just completely embraced it as if they're going to accept you, you stupid ass. Told you it's going to be one of them shows. I told y'all it was going to be one of them shows. I warned you in the beginning. Live your life. Love your people. Excel in what you do. Smile. Even when it hurts, smile. Love on somebody. Love on somebody. Please. Love on some. I don't give a shit who it is. You got a crush, love on them. If they don't know, love on them silently. Don't stalk them. Love on them. You got kids and grandkids, love on them. If you ain't got nobody to love you, I love you, God damn it. I do. No, Chaos. I did. Oh yeah, I did. I did tell y'all that. And y'all couldn't hear it. My bad. Love on somebody. Life's too short, and you are not made out of granite. Love on somebody. Love on somebody. Hey, Wolfie, I may not ever meet you in life, but I love you. Shut up, man. Angry's like, where was the love when I showed you Hobbs and Shaw? I was sharing. Shut up. Angry always got to remind me I'm the one that introduced him to Hobbs and Shaw. Love on somebody. Fight for what you believe in. Life is too short, kids. Regret is a bitch. Regret is a bitch. In my 53 years of life, since I was 18 years old till right now, I've had a lot of regrets, but putting that uniform on used to be not one of them. If my wife ever got on screen or she was ever in the comment section or whatever, she would tell you the excitement I had when I went to a class. I was in the reserves, and I went to a class. I failed out of the class, but it was perfectly okay. On active duty. How excited I was. Reminded me when I was 7. My older sister and I were talking about this the other day. We, her, me, and our siblings, were forged from 2 very broken people. We were created by 2 very flawed, broken people. And they pushed that brokenness into us. My siblings and I are not okay. We're not. Each of us have had to deal with the trauma of 2 broken people getting naked in a room with each other 5 times and having kids. Each one of us. My older sister seen shit. She's seen and heard shit no child should ever see and hear. This is not a dig on my parents, because I miss them still. But we all tried to forge something in this world from that. And I know my story isn't unique. Chaos and I have talked about it. Angry hasn't, but then Angry will tell me something about Hobbs and Shaw, so, you know. Goofball. But I have shared this with my older sister. So my forging in this world was the military. See? Angry. Chaos liked Hobbs and Shaw. Damn it. Mine was the military. Mine was the military, particularly the Army. And to see what it has become, it's almost like I didn't do anything with my life. Murderous paintings. Hey, yo, Chaos, you made Taz watch a movie about murderous paintings? Bruv, what are you doing right now? I think of people like Magpie and Sinai. Perfect example. I don't want them to get to be my age saying, what the F did I do it all for? What was the point? I want them to have a life where everything that they do, when they get to be my age, they can look back and go, yeah, that was a crazy time, but I got through it. I've had my damn military service questioned. She was a willing victim. Hey, Taz, your man said you was a willing victim. I ain't getting in the middle of that. One of y'all is having a baby and the other one is the father of. I ain't even, nah. Nope. Damn, you get my ass beat up. I don't want y'all to get to way I am now. I am cynical. She couldn't get off the couch alone, Chaos. That's not willing. You two are a mess. I want y'all to look at your life as a blessing. If you're of spiritual or faith, I want you to look at your life as a blessing. As something that you look back and you see the mistakes that you made and said, hey, those mistakes made me a better person. The good times you look at and go, man, I had some great times. I don't want y'all to feel like I'm feeling right now. I don't want y'all to feel like I've been feeling for weeks. Chaos knows because we've talked about it. Taz knows because we talked about it. I've never talked about it with Angry, probably because Angry reminds me a lot of my brother Rocky. I don't want to share that pain. I'm watching as everything I stood for is cheapened. And therefore, it kind of makes me cheapen. Who's to say if I pull these uniforms out of my box and put them on, somebody's not going to say that I have stolen valor? Fake. You didn't earn that. Because now it doesn't really matter, does it? Don't matter now, right? Doesn't matter now. A draft dodger is a Patriot. He gets a whole goddamn parade. And 2/3 of the people in my community voted for that. It makes it feel like I didn't do a goddamn thing with my life. I remember when me and Dustin got into it. He said, all you care about is the guild. All you care about is the guild. And I remember telling him, it's because I helped to build it. Each individual member is important to me because I was one of the ones that laid the goddamn groundwork for it. And your petty nature of, I can't get a girl, and I gotta get her, is trying to tear down something I helped to build. I want to look that orange bastard in the face and tell him just that. Yeah. You're tearing down something I helped to build. The Army will be 250 years old this year. A lot of great men and great women served in that branch of the military. It was the first. Before there was the sea, there was the land. Before there was the air, there was the land. And it had to be protected. So an army was formed. When we didn't fly, it was land and sea. The reason the Army will make jokes about the Navy, but will respect them because it was just the two of us, baby. The Army and the Navy. We controlled the land and the sea. I'm sorry, Magpie. I didn't appreciate it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. And it's cheap. It's cheap now. Oh, let me run my ass down to a military surplus store and buy up all the BDUs or the ACUs or the OCP uniforms. I'm a soldier now. Shut up! This finger, my right index finger, my trigger finger, as they call it, the nail on it has been smashed. If I was to, and if you go back and look at any of the videos before I started to repaint my nails, look at my index finger. It looks odd. The nail on it looks just a little bit crooked. That is because during a field training exercise, we had been there for 3 hours. We were putting up the tent, and I smashed my entire my entire index finger, or the tip of my index finger, with a sledgehammer. Broke the bones, destroyed the nail. I had a brand new pair of Gore-Tex gloves. They had just issued them to them. All them bitches was sexy. They had to get cut off my hand. I have pictures of the finger. I put blood in that uniform. Sweat? Little secret, I sweat all the damn time. I sweat constantly. I have 3 fans in this room right now and an air conditioner on the other side. I sweat constantly. I sweat through everything. So sweat, of course. Tears. I've cried oceans wearing that uniform. I cried when I got back from Afghanistan. I cried when I left my wife to go to Korea. Both times. I cried when I left my wife to go to Germany. I cried at memorial services. I cried in uniform, in formation. I cried. So there's the tears, kids. And what did Donald Trump do? He got his rich father to get him out of Vietnam. Out of Vietnam. So this Why Wednesday, I'm just simply asking, why did I do it? Why did I do it? What was the point? Don't get me wrong. When I went to Afghanistan, I told my first sergeant, please don't put me on CNN. Y'all are not ready for my answer of what are we doing over in Afghanistan. Don't put me on CNN. Because I told them, I'm not talking freedom and liberty and liberating the Afghani people. I'm telling them I got child support and I got to pay a lawyer, bitch. I don't. The striking Vikings in the building. Good morning, Sigrid, you beautiful human being. Put me on front. Put me in front of a camera. What's your name? Specialist Thomas McCormick, Kansas City, Missouri. Kansas City, stand up. Woo! Tell us what you're doing here. I work as a supply clerk here at Fox Sharana. I'm with the 92nd Engineer Battalion. So How do you feel about liberating the Afghani people and bringing them freedom? I don't feel anything at all, ma'am. You don't? No, ma'am, I don't. So why do you think you're here? I'm here to pay off some child support and pay for a lawyer so I can get custody of my daughter. I mean, what you want to do? What woman do? Woman do? I was in arrears, people. Shit. I was getting combat pay. I'm like, shit. That combat pay gonna pay off my child support. What do you want me to do? What is it exactly that you want me to? I'm not gonna sit up here and lie to them people. My first sergeant laughed his ass off. He's like, all right, McCormick, we'll make sure not to put you in front of a camera. You goddamn right. I was in my 30s. I wasn't some little young kid. I'm here spreading liberty and justice and freedom for the bitch. I am in my 30s. I got 2 baby mamas in arrears. You out your rabbit ass mind. That shit would have never aired on CNN. Are you spreading liberty and justice? No, I'm spreading this arrears and this child support, man. I'm trying to get caught up, and I did. I was so happy when I saw they was doing when they was taking that child support out of my check. I was like, yeah, pay them arrears off, bitches. I was so happy. The reporter would have glitched hard. You think? Do you? Listen, I was not a child. I was an adult. Me, my wife, and our kids survived on my specialist money until she got a job. Bitch, listen. We was hurting. Babe, I'm going to Afghanistan. Is there some extra money in it? Yeah, combat pay. Oh, that'll pay off the child support. Damn sure will. Give a shit. Don't listen. When I went in 2009, I was on my everybody getting this truth. Listen, I was loaded Lux. We all getting this work. Everybody getting this work. Ask Specialist McCormick a question. You're going to get the truth. Are you lonely? You goddamn right I am. Shit. I'm in a tent with a bunch of guys. I hug my pillow a little bit tighter than I'm supposed to. What the hell are you talking about? Shit. But what did I do it for? What did it matter? I got to see Korea. I got to see the DMZ, the demilitarized zone. I got to look a ROK Special Forces soldier in the face while he was wearing aviator sunglasses so that they didn't see his eyes. I saw all of that, and now I spend my time on TikTok fighting with people that couldn't get their ass off the couch, not because they're pregnant, but because the way their diabetes works. I'm a patriot, man. When's the last time you see your penis? Just tell me when the last time you saw your penis. Operation Find My Dick. When's the last time you had that? I was in Enduring Freedom. You was in Enduring Ain't Got No Penis. When's the last time you seen your penis, partner? K.Y. Will said, they got the sugars. Yes! Operation It Ain't There. Like, what the? You got 15 bald eagles and a flag in your goddamn username, and you take your pistol to Chipotle on a date. Probably because you can't get any goddamn body else with your stupid ass. You about an ignorant son of a bitch. I can't believe you're a veteran with black fingernails. Bitch, I can't believe you're still alive. Wilford Brimley should be singing Soon I Will Be Done with your punk ass. Soon I will be done with the troubles of the world because of diabetes. What are you talking? Who are you? Why are you talking to me? You don't get your punk ass out my goddamn face? Who are you talking to? I got 16 weapons. You also have gangrene in that foot. You ain't even gonna be able to drive. They about to take that bit. They about to repo your shit like it's Rent-A-Center. You don't get the hell out of my goddamn face. Donald Trump wears a catheter. He out there super duper ultra mega patriot man. You have a catheter, sir. Sir, you pee and it goes down to a bag on your damn calf. Somebody said he walking around sounding like a Capri Sun. I died. And there's a correlation between Patriot Dude with diabetes and the Submit to Me crowd. Same thing, fam. Same thing. Same thing. Same people. I want a woman to submit to me. All right, Jabba, ain't nobody submitting to your big head ass. When I make jokes like 3 seconds of love thing, I'm talking about them. Their stroke game is you could possibly have a stroke while stroking. Sit your dumb ass down. But you're Patriot man. You're a Patriot man. I'm Patriot. I got like 6 weapons. And you wouldn't know your balls if it was in a police lineup, you raggedy bastard. Hell kind of shit is that? But we in the same league now. We the same? You can't distinguish the two? I at least look like I have been to a gym. These some bitches look like they know a person named Jim. That's it. I know I went into this stream of consciousness, so I'm going to give y'all the opening you guys richly deserve because y'all are... Hold on. Chuckles is still coughing about the Capri Sun. He does! The man wears a catheter. That shit got to go somewhere. They already says booty smell like dirty diapers. Can you imagine a Capri Sun that smell like a toddler's ass? Like, come on, man. Poo-poo in my pants. I poo-poo in my pants. Squish, 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 squish. Like I said, I started a stream of consciousness, so I'm going to give y'all the opening y'all so richly deserve. Because you guys are coffee beans, and damn it, y'all need to be acknowledged. Godzilla -1, inhale. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, good morning, Mr. and Mrs. America, and all the ships at sea. Welcome to The Sound of Coffee on Ghost Claw Productions Radio. My name is Thomas Bishop. I am known as the villain. I am the brutalist. Let me introduce you, fresh in his new pot, my co-host, Persepolis the Cactus. God damn it. Get him man some love. Him in new pot. Him got new, him, listen. Did you call me Louis? My poor grandson will never have a Capri Sun. Hey, yo! Just saying. You know the the show sponsors. But let me go ahead and acknowledge y'all. Put your C's, turn them sideways, raise them in the air, and acknowledge your coffee bean. Coffee bean, coffee bean, coffee bean, coffee bean. O-C-B. Oh, that's a D. B. O-C-B. Acknowledge your coffee bean. Give yourself a round of applause, you coffee bean, caffeine infused, sexy son bitches. I'm sorry. I must always acknowledge you guys. Y'all are what make the show what it is. I come in here and I try to make jokes because I want y'all to laugh. Where my ACCs at? Where my AACCs at? Where my HDCs at? Where my Diamond Tip Cane Baby Earl crew at? The Strawberry Baby Earl crew. Love y'all. Love y'all, man. I did it for y'all. This is what my wife keeps trying to tell me. Marie with the $1.99 super chat over here looking all lovely. At the end of the day, I did it for y'all. But I'm sorry because it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. Fake patriot diabetes man should not be out here trying to tell y'all how patriotic he is. He shouldn't be talking to y'all. Hold on, wait a minute. Annabelle with the $2 super chat talking about ACC. You guys deserve better than that. Y'all deserve better than a military parade for a draft dodger. Y'all did. And y'all do. Yeah, Wolfie, you are Australian brand. You are Australian dark roast. You know what? Maybe we should start doing that. Maybe we should start doing that. Everybody pick a type of coffee, and that's the coffee bean that you are. Like Sigrid is like Norwegian roast, from Norway, where it tastes strong. You know what I mean? It's like a Norwegian roast, strong. Chaos. Listen, chaos is that dark roast Folgers. Listen, chaos is like coffee. Do you want cream and sugar? Coffee. But we have almond milk. Almonds are a nut. You are not putting nut milk or nut juice in my goddamn coffee. Coffee. Whereas Taz would be like a Louisiana chicory. Little bit spicy. Oh, Jessica said I'm the Def Jam blend. Listen. Oh my goodness. You do that. I did it for y'all. But y'all deserve better. Colorful Colorado would be a mixed bean blend. Actually, Colorful Colorado would be a mixed bean blend with a little bit of marijuana in it. God damn it! See, me and Taz thought the same thing, with a little bit of weed, just a little bit of weed, just a little bit of weed. How much weed? Just keep going. Hi, Stubbs. How you guys doing? Y'all deserve better than what y'all got. As Americans, y'all deserve better. Maybe I didn't do enough. Maybe I did not do enough. Hold on, Cafe Norwegian? That's a thing? See, I want to meet Sigrid in person so we can just share a cup of coffee and stare in each other's face. Sigrid and I have this flirtatious thing. Geisha bean, mocha, a geisha bean. That's the one thing I wanted and never got a hold of with some Japanese coffee. Sumatra all the way. Hey, nobody here is Coffee Luwak. There's not one person that watches or listens to this show that is goddamn Kofi Luwak, damn it. If you walk your ass up in here and call yourself Kofi Luwak, you can't be watching this show. Like, you gotta go. Like, fuck out, keep the fuck out. Like, you gotta go. You can't be here no more. You can't. We can't have you up in the room. Y'all deserve better than this, though. You did. You deserve better. Ginsu beans from Dragon Ball Z. Jay Thomas is literally calling herself a Genjitsu bean. Listen. I ain't even listen. You're not catching me with this Genjitsu bean. Listen. At Death Before Decaf. On this show it is. On this show it is. If you bring some decaf coffee in here, it's misunderstandings and furniture moving. The hell I look like drinking a cup of decaf coffee. It's brown water. Why am I even talking to you? Like, get out of my face. Senzu beans. Polish drink. There's a coffee straight. No cream, no sugar. Polish Delight. Is it Polish Delight or Polish Drink, Essie? Listen. Nah. Tea time with tea would probably be tea. She's the only tea that is allowed in amongst the coffee beans. Like a little dainty tea bag, you know. Dip it in hot water a couple of times. Drink it. Really delicious. Need a little honey, no sugar. You know what I mean? Always honey, never sugar. That's you, T. Tea time with tea, that's you. Me? I would be the coffee that they put in MREs. Like, Jessica just said, Sankas for the wankers. Hey, yo! Jessica Smoking Hot Mess just said, and I quote, Sanka for the wankers. Hey, yo! There's merch to be made. Y'all give me the ideas. I'm just going to sell the shit. Like, hey, yo! Sanka for the wankers. Like, God. Hey, that'll go over well in Britain. The United Kingdom's going, listen, the United Kingdom is definitely buying that shirt. Especially if especially if that's all they drink is strong coffee. If anybody, Sanka, oh dare you. Sanka's for wankers. Like, listen. I think, listen, open pouch, pour coffee in mouth, pour hot water in mouth, swallow. Hey, David, it was almost like that. I'm not even going to try to front. MRE coffee will keep you up for a month. That shit. We'd go out to the field, and we know breakfast and lunch is MREs. Dinner is hot child. There's going to be a truck come in and serve you hot child. And then when they finally fix it, they'll get breakfast, lunch is an MRE, and then dinner is hot child. But that first day, MREs in the morning, MREs in the afternoon, followed by a hot child. And you drink that MRE coffee, man. You listen, God. Y'all ever seen the 100-yard stare? Like when somebody like gets their bell rung in war, and they had that stare like, damn, MRE coffee will, listen, that MRE coffee will have your ass out here like Daredevil. That shit. I drank that shit. The coffee was the first thing I made. Before breakfast, I would make the damn coffee because, like, look, I don't give a shit what's in this damn this packet. Is that a beef patty? Yeah. Are those them dry-ass roll? Yeah. Where the coffee? I don't give a shit about none of the rest of this shit. Give me the coffee. And you'd heat that shit up and drink it. Listen, you would be like Daredevil. You'd be like Daredevil with sight. You can see everything and hear everything. You'd be like, hey, somebody ain't washed their ass. This ain't dope. Nobody here but you and me. Yeah, but I can smell it like six clicks away. That's when you start talking in clicks, not miles. You talk about 6 clicks away. A dude is wearing Axe body spray out in the field. No wonder them flies is on his ass. You can smell that? Yeah, I drank this goddamn MRE coffee. Woo! Shit. That MRE coffee will have your ass seeing loved ones that's done passed away. They should have called that shit Crossroads coffee. God dang. I don't even got an Uncle Charles, but I saw him after drinking that shit. Why they kill my dog? Oh, damn, that's over there is Uncle Charles. Like, I saw him. Like, hey, yo, Uncle Charles over there. And they give you 2 sugars and 1 packet of cream. Listen, I like my coffee light-skinned. I don't know what you're talking about. This one dry-ass creamer pack is not going to help me. And here you are with the bullshit with this goddamn coffee that feels like. How many of y'all watch Reacher, the TV show? With Alan Richardson. Big ass swole meat for no reason ass dude. Yeah. That goddamn coffee is Reacher. It. That goddamn coffee is Reacher. You already going? Who moving? Ain't nobody out there but you. You on gate duty in the field. You had to go. Somebody moving. Like, what the hell? Ain't nobody else out here. I drink that coffee, man. I see things. You seeing doughboys from World War I walking back after drinking that goddamn coffee. Son of a bitch. Is that a doughboy? Coming back from World War I, like, hey, yo. coffee. I have your listen. Exactly, Taz. The Green Mile in coffee form. Listen, with it that coffee looked and felt like Michael Clark Duncan in the Green Mile. Oh shit! My name John Coffee. Like the drink, but not spelt the same. I'm gonna get into this MRE. I'm gonna get into this canteen cup, and you gonna drink me up, and then you too are gonna be able to suck things out and turn it into bugs out your mouth. Listen, that coffee will make you the magical Negro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. Facts is facts. Facts is facts. And then you gotta sleep on a cot? Yo! Yeah, I might as well just stay up forever. The one thing, listen, my wife always talking about, do you want us to get some MREs? I'm like, why? What did I do to offend you? Like, don't bring that shit in the house. Listen, that coffee will keep your ass. I've never seen a coffee that can sober you up at the same time. Like, you could get rip roaring drunk, drink 1 cup of MRE coffee, and then your ass be like, I'm sober. I can drive all night now, buddy. Like, that shit was methamphetamine in a cup. Like, God damn. See, this is the funny thing. I did it for y'all, man. Did it for y'all. Did it for y'all. When I was on the range and got stung by a wasp while trying to qualify, did that shit for y'all, man. I didn't even realize I had gotten stung by a wasp. Apparently, that son bitch was like, I don't like this Negro neck. I'm stinging all this shit. Like, wasp stung the dog shit out of me. And I'm sitting in the prone position trying to hit this 25 millimeter, the 25 meter target, and a wasp is like, stung the shit out of me. But I didn't know it till I was done. When I qualled, I went out the range and said, ow. Oh, a wasp stung me. I did that for y'all, man. I smashed my finger for y'all. I did. I smashed my finger for y'all, man. Listen. The PT test before and the PT test after, that was all for y'all, man. It wasn't for me. That shit was not for me. Y'all ever try to walk 2.5 miles in Afghan heat? Listen, if that happens, just get that white woman from Game of Thrones with the bell and just have her ass behind you yelling shame, because I'm walking 2.5 miles for a PT test in the heat in Afghanistan. Hot than a mug. Afghan heat is a little bit different because that shit comes with, like, what is that? The scimitar. That shit is that hot. You out there and you swear you swear you hearing camels and ain't a camel in sight. I'm walking. All I can see is desert. Just desert. Nothing else. Nothing else. Damn a sand dune. It was all sand. What was I supposed to do? I did that for y'all. Now, I went to Afghanistan for myself. Again, child support. I got to get this arrears taken care of, bro. Like, I'm walking. I'm afraid. I am definitely afraid of snakes and camel spiders. We had a camel spider that was posing before we killed it. We was trying to get the little bastard out the building. Like, hey man, you got to get out of here. You ain't on watch. Get your ass out the building. It wouldn't leave. Like, we'd put a sign up and it would pose and then walk the other way. And then finally, my favorite LT, yeah, camel spiders. Hey, can we not look one up? You're welcome. You won't sleep for a week. I'm afraid of snakes and camel spiders, right? And I'm walking in the heat in Afghanistan during the day. All I can think of is if a snake jump up here, bitch, I'm about to fail this PT test. I'm done. Like, I don't even know if they even have a name for the snakes in Afghanistan. I don't know. All I know is if one had popped up during that damn PT test, bitch, I was failing. I was failing. If that sand had moved one time, I'm out. I'm leaving it with something. My dignity, bitch. I don't even know. See, Taz went and looked it up. Taz went and looked it up. That is a camel spider. Imagine one of them some bitches anywhere near you. You're welcome. We had to clean our tent because if we left food, that brought mice. Mice brought snakes. And I was like, no, we cleaning this bitch up. Like, Listen. If I had ever saw a snake in Afghanistan, this story would have been a little bit different. I'm dead ass. If during that PT test, and I'm a walker, right? I had 2.5 miles to walk. If I'd have seen 80 sort of a snake, it could have been an Afghan garter snake, bitch. I'm gone. I'm running. Bitch, it's Star Trek in this mother. Fire everything. No. It's like, no. But no, bitch, you heard me the first time. No. Absolutely not. No. Fire everything. Let do pecan. I'm dead ass. I did that for y'all, man. I did that for y'all. I'm dead ass. I did all that for y'all. That wasn't for me. That was for y'all. All I'm telling you is if I'd have seen a snake, I'd have been out. But now I get it. Where did you see it? Just take out that mountain over there. Exactly. Shit. And they had videos of camel spiders fighting snakes, and I was like, listen, do y'all want me to go to Afghanistan or not, bitch? Because you show that again. You show that video one more goddamn time. Just go on ahead and take my black ass right over the brig. Just take me to Leavenworth because I'm disobeying these orders. Like, bitch, I'm not going. Because they had to show us. They had to show it to us. Morning, Nana. Love you. My Nana's in the building. They had to show us this because we had to see what kind of wildlife was there. So they showed a video of a camel spider and a snake fighting. You talk about Godzilla versus Kong. Shit. And if y'all saw one of them big ass ones, the big ass ones where they holding it up and it's hairy and it's got all, it's just like the size of a blanket. Yeah. They out there. I used to tell people all the time, Afghanistan is where rocks go to vacation because that's all the hell. We listen. Listen, hey, hey, KY, I'm telling you right now, if an Afghan garter snake had popped up out at any time during that PT test, bitch, I'm failing. I'm gone. I'm not hanging out here. Listen, Wolfie, I love you. You my man. You my people in $100,000. But there's shit there's shit in Australia that look like, you know what I mean? Like there's shit that looks bad. I think everything in Australia except for the white women want to kill me. I'm sorry. Y'all remember that black dude here recently that jumped his dumb ass in the water and got him a goddamn African python? We don't claim him. No. When he got in a boat and said what he was gonna do, we took his black card. Like, hey, let me hold that, bro. Hey, let me get that off you. Let me get that. Hey, bro, we were like this. Hey, buddy, let me get that off you. Let me get that. Let me get that up out you. Let me get that. Let me hold that, D. Let me hold that. Let me hold that. You gonna jump your dumb ass in the water and bring up a goddamn python that bites your arm? Yeah, hey, homie. Hey, let me have that black card. Hey, let me get that up off you, D. Let me get that up off you. You over there. Yes, Taz. There is a video floating around of a black dude. He looked like Albie Sure, but apparently he wasn't sure. Like he jumped his ass in the water, in the lake, in a river, swam down, got the head of a goddamn python. The python's head was this big. He went and got it, came back up, and the first Angry said it to me too. The very first thing that goddamn python did was bit the dog shit out of his ass. That python bit the shit out of him. It was a wrap. It's a wrap. We saw him in the boat and said, what are you going to go do? I'm going to go get me a python bigger with a head so big it's twice the size of mine. Hey, let me get that black card off you, dog. Let me let me get that up off you, D. Hey, let me holler at you. Let me get that. Albie Sure not. Albie Not Sure. That's his name. Albie Not Sure. We revoked this black card so damn fast it wasn't even funny. We snatched that shit off the boat. Give me that shit. Give it here. I listen. Yes, the python gate, yes. That's exactly right, Tracina. Hey, listen, that python's like, bitch, get off me. And then it was like, and then he's out there going, yeah, this is the risk when you go out and try to get the, bitch, if you don't get your ass back in a boat, Albie, not really? Like, the hell is wrong with you? Magpie said, back off, oh. And the bite was on camera. He didn't even edit it out. You couldn't edit that out? You just want everybody to see that your ass out here messing with shit that you ain't supposed to be messing with, really? That's what we do now? Word? Albie, I wish your mother ever. Listen, come on, man. I'm definitely afraid of snakes. We first moved into this house. Wife went out and looked at the pool, right? There's a snake skin there. I said, maybe we should have bought another house. Listen. First thing we saw was a snake skin, and I was ready to sell this goddamn house, and we had only been in it for like a week. First thing, I see snake skin, like, bitch, obviously this is his house, and we just here renting. We gotta go. Snake is tripping. A snake skin?
I'm leaving here with something.
Get the hell up out of here.
You know what I mean? I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something.
Excuse me? Wait a minute. Is that a snake? Nah. Here's some back in the day villainy. A story, if you will, from the young villain when he was little. He was a cad, not even a rogue yet. He's a little cad. My dad was having one of his famous barbecues where there's a lot of Chivas Regal. Listen, a lot of Chivas Regal, a lot of Cavassier. I don't know if Boone Farm were there, but I know there was a whole lot of Remy Martin and shit. That was my father, right? That's what he did. I ain't want to stay there. I ain't want to be there with these old guys smoking them damn long ass cigarettes. The cool 100s. Hey, now that I'm a grown man and I no longer smoke, I can say this definitively. Cool cigarettes is the Marlboro Red 100s of black people. God damn it. I said what I said. If you smoke Marlboro Red 100s or you smoke Cool 100s, your life is horrible. Your life is, listen, they make songs out of your goddamn life. Your life is a blues song. And depending on whether or not they playing it on a guitar or a banjo, bitch, it's the same shit. It's the same shit. That shit is a song. Listen, if you smoke Marlboro Red 100s or you smoke Cool 100s, everybody, listen, both of your stories sound the same. Wife left you. The dog died. Your lack don't work, or your car or your truck don't work. You can't afford the good shit, so both of y'all drinking rot gut. Oh, listen, Old Crow and Mad Dog 2020. Nah, cause see, like Newport 100s. Listen, Newport people that smoke Newport 100s, they're a different breed of people. They are a different breed of people. If you smoke a Newport 100, that means you have time to think about the ass whooping you about to give to somebody. Like you. Listen, you out here like this. You know that bitch owed me $20, right? I'm going to tell you right now. If I see that bitch again, I'm going to smack the shit out of her ass. I'm telling you right now. I'm going to smack the shit out that bitch. Listen. When you smoke Marlboro Red 100s, all you got is regrets. You know, I probably shouldn't have cheated with that girl down at the bar. My wife would still be here, and she wouldn't have killed my dog. Cool 100s, you used to be a pimp. Man, you don't know, man. I had like 7 hoes on the stroke, baby. Shit, when I was out here doing my thing, man, I had these hoes out here giving me that money, baby. I'm telling you right now, that money, that bitch was bringing in that money, baby. But then I got on that shit. I got on that boy. Next thing I know, I'm sucking penis in parking lots and shit. Listen, if you smoke clove cigarettes, I assume that your ass also reads like Nitschke and you want to come in and tell people a bunch of shit. Like, you know, the reason communism hasn't worked in America is because we haven't really given it a try. Man, get your clove-smelling ass out of here. Get the hell on. You over here smell like a Christmas ham. Get out of my face, bruv. Smoke Marlboro Lights, I assume that you're J.D. Vance's family. And we sat there and told that boy, that couch is for sitting, not banging. We told him. Goddamn J.D., as soon as we left out the door, the next thing I know, he's out there with banging the damn couch. We told the boy it's not for him. I wonder sometimes, what did I do as a mother to make him want to bang a Broyhill? I swear, it's just sickening. Can you go down the street and get me a pack of Marlboro Lights 100s, please? Like, see, there's cigarette. When I was smoking, like Salem's, if a woman was smoking Salem's, she will have sex with you, but then she don't want to talk to you afterwards. Like, you know, I do enjoy casual sex, but I don't like commitments. I don't like commitments. So, are we having casual sex? Uh-huh. Next morning, you sit there trying to light up, and she's like, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know you were still going to be here. I thought you would have left by now. Ace is in the building. The people that scared me were the people that smoked buglers because they rolled their own cigarettes, and people that didn't smoke cigarettes with filters. Like, hey, yo, what do you got going on that you don't need a filter for this shit? Like, what is wrong with you? Hey, Magpie, now that you brought up J.K. Rowling, hey, Nana, my mom used to smoke Winston Light 100s. Damn, I missed that one. Listen, hey, if somebody smoked a Lucky Strike with no filter, I'm like, this person has killed some people. Shit. This son bitch got some bodies on him. He done went to war and saw some shit. Give me one of them Luckies, boy. Here you go, sir. Tell you right now, boy, if those damn Japs come across that thing, I'm gonna blow them away. Like, he done killed some people. No filter Lucky Strikes? Shit. Them some bitches done seen some shit. All right, so I look at J.K. Rowling, right? And I realize hatred really does age you. J.K. Rowling look like she smokes unfiltered Camels, goddamn. That bitch look old. That money done aged that bitch. Hatred and money done aged that bitch. That bitch look, listen, why she look like a dried out dish rag? JK, listen, JK looked like she smoked unfiltered Camels. I remember the Blitz. Bitch, how old are you? What the? That hoe look old. I know she's got to be in her 60s. She can't be that much older than me. All right? That bitch look old. Boy, that bitch look like, listen, she look like white patent leather shoes that got left out in the sun. This bitch look old. Shit. I look at her now and I'm like, bitch, put the cigarettes down. God damn. Pick up some weed. What the hell is wrong with you? Why you look like that? She's 59? Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Bitch look like Mumra. Bitch look like Mumra. Hello? Yeah, can you come pick up this body? Yeah, just take it straight. Just take it straight to the morgue. Ancient spirits of oh shit. Ancient spirits of Harry Potter transform this decayed form to J.K. Rowling's the ever. It look like a corpse. Oh my God. Bitch look like she get up in the morning. Y'all ever seen the Inhumanoids? Why that bitch look like the first stage of what's his face? The one that used to yell, Decompose! Why that bitch look old? Listen, her in a bikini scares is nightmare fuel for children, bitch. Harry Potter and the prisoner, if you put that shit on, bitch, we gonna kill your ass. That bitch look like Remick after Sammy hit him in the head with the goddamn guitar in Sinners. Someone please call 911. Oh shit, she looked like the Robin that they picked. Pick poor Robin Clean. Pick poor Robin Clean. It wrote some books and and she was mean, so I picked poor Robin Clean. Stomach hurts. J.K. Rowling like the sort of person you got to invite in your house for her to get in this bitch. Oh, shit. Listen, that bitch look like she drool every time she see a trans woman. Pick poor Robin Clean. You break boots. This is like a face hugger that can write books. Y'all need to come pick this body up. It's just decomposing in the house now. Oh, shit. Hey, y'all will never watch Sinners and hear Pick, Pour, Rob, and Clean the same way ever again. You're welcome. Pick, Pour, Rob, and Clean. It wrote some books and she really means so I pick, Pour, Rob, and Clean. Like, I'm dead ass. I'm dead ass, man. Y'all, listen. Listen to that song again. Now you're going to think of the J.K. Rowling's ass. You're welcome. Woody ate the head, but meats do lean, so pick, Pour, Rob, and Clean. Never again. You're welcome. Bitch does look like a unrolled. She look like a bugler cigarette. Well, look, Tracita said call Sam and Dean. Nah, you got to call the Ghostbusters. That bitch got to go. That bitch made out of ectoplasm. Bitch made out of ectoplasm. Pick, Pour, Rob, and Clean. Oh, shit. Oh, look. J.K. Rowling is the living embodiment of 1,000-yard stare. You know what the crazy part about it is? I'm not going to be able to cut this damn thing up and get these goddamn jokes and put them on any place else. Oh, shit. Angry. If you can cut up the J.K. Rowling part and send it to me, I'd greatly appreciate it. It looks like Mumra. Oh, shit. This look like, she look like Skeletor. Oh, Master of the Universe face ass. How the hell you gonna hate trans women? You look, bitch, you look like shed skin. Bitch looks slithering-ish. Ooh, shit. What house she in? Look at her. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. You know that sort. That bitch, that bitch made the foundations for slithering. How is it that you had all that money and became a turf and that shit done aged the dog shit out of you? Hey, y'all remember the original Hellboy? Remember the dude that had to keep winding himself up to live? What that bitch look like? J.K. Rowling seen here winding herself up to go through the day. I don't like trans people, bitch. Oh, Hemotep face ass bitch. Damn it, Magpie, you started this. Shit. Yeah, boy. Like Hemotep before the skin, this bitch look old, boy. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Yeah, boy. Hey, Biddy, I think you're on the wrong side of the water. Face looking at him. Come back to the They put scarab beetles on that bitch. Well, look, they go, yeah, they gonna wrap that bitch up in all of her Harry Potter books, and then put her in a sarcophagus with scarab beetles. Bury that bitch back. Ah! Oh my God, Tracina, not Dust in the Wind. She does look like a walking video for Kansas's Dust in the Wind. She's like the breakdown. Remember the breakdown in that song? I'm not no, KY, no. I'm not doing it. Don't care. I'm on my bullshit today. I got a president getting a free parade because he ain't do shit. God damn it, y'all getting these jokes. Y'all getting these J.K. Rowling jokes. I don't care. Hold on. Isn't there a part where it's just instrumental in the middle of Dust in the Wind? Or was that the version they played on Highlander? All we are is dust in the wind. That bitch look like she, like as soon as she steps in, face ass bitch. But listen, be natural. Grow old gracefully. Y'all don't need no damn facelifts and BBLs and all that bullshit. I would be on voluntary CQ duty there. Yes, Troy, exactly. Taz called her a tumbleweed with legs. Bitch look like all the syllables in spaghetti western. All the syllables in the words spaghetti western. That's what that bitch look like.
Today. Oh my God, what is that? Oh my God, what is that?
Oh my God. No. Hey, I think we should start insulting MAGA using our intelligence. Like, find a word that sounds like ass and then tell them you sound like all the syllables in this word. Huh? We got to be smarter than him anyway. President Trump's a patriot. You look like all of the syllables in colostomy bag. Oh shit! Joanne Kathleen Rowlings. Oh yeah, she got one of them Downton Abbey ancient names. Thank you, Jay Thomas. Joanne Kathleen Rowlings. No wonder the bitch go by JK. Hi, I'm Joanne Kathleen Rawlings. It's why you look like the picture that they made Something in Time out of. Oh, Model T face ass. It's J.K. Rowling's been alive. She been around so long. She remembers when they didn't have steering wheels; they just had a stick. To drive the car. Hey, that bitch final form gonna be like a cobra with wings. She gonna spin around, and then her skin's gonna tear open. It's gonna be a cobra with wings. She gonna be 12 feet tall. Just walking around, flying over people and shit. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Yeah, Darth Syphilis gets a goddamn parade. Gets a goddamn parade. Sounded like a squishy toy. Listen, it's a Wild Wednesday. And I know I hit y'all off with some heavy ass shit this morning. I apologize. I'm trying to make up for it with these J.K. Rowling. Looks like all the syllables in quicksand jokes. The bitch looked like she was Houdini's girlfriend. Oh my God. Bitch it looked like her soul is like every letter in cobblestone. Bitch been alive since they had dresses with wires in it. Like you had to get in it and it like then they had to put the dress over you because it had wires and shit. Dave, what are you doing, man? Serpentor. God! Oh, this I command, face ass bitch. Dave called her Serpentor. God damn it. On my chest. Woo, shit. Only way to get rid of her is the Sword of Omens. Hold on. Is that J.K. Rowling? I've got her. Shing. Wait a minute, hold on. Shing. Thunder. 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 Thundercats. Oh! Face ass. Get the bitch back in her sarcophagus. I'm trying to make up for it. I promise. I am, because I hit y'all with some heavy shit this morning. It's only because I'm kind of bothered by this shit that I talk about it. This is a rough week. It's a rough week. You know, there are men and women out there serving right now. Just they got to serve this idiot. My wife told me something yesterday. The soldiers in Fort Stewart, they just picked a group of them to go up to this thing in D.C. You know, they making ambassadors sleep in tents. They're making them sleep in tents because of the budget cuts. They can't afford to give them hotel rooms, but they can be up there with this bullshit. So I hit y'all with some heavy shit. I apologize. Every once in a while, I'll get in my feelings and shit. Well, not in my feelings. More along the lines of, I want you guys to think about these things. And this is where authenticity and being your goddamn real self comes in. You know, anybody can go to a military surplus store and buy a bunch of goddamn uniforms. I have 2 boxes full of the mugs, and I don't have to buy anything. I don't. I don't have to buy shit. My shit's real. The places I've been, the things I've done, that's real. I don't need a parade. And I don't think anybody who ever served need one either. You know what I mean? So I'm not watching that bullshit. I'm gonna go be picking up my grandson Akiri. So I'm not watching it. I'm not listening to it. I don't care. But I want y'all to always remember what the real is. You guys are real. Y'all are real. Everything about you, everything you do, that's real. No fake needed. No flashy cars. No, you know what I mean? Yes, Magpie, you're real, damn it. You are real. Exactly. ICE got hotel rooms. You guys are the real thing. You guys are the real thing. And I want y'all to remain that way, man. If I had one wish, not just for the people watching and listening to this show, but for everyday, ordinary Americans, it would be this. That you realize, no, you're not a figment of my imagination, Taz. I've talked to you. Be quiet. All that. It would be this. Always be your goddamn self. Be the best version of who you are. Every person should get up in the morning saying, this is where my progress stopped. I'm going to go forward every day. Every day. You should laugh every day. If I make you laugh every day, then I've done my damn job. I have fulfilled all the shit that I'm supposed to be doing with all this goddamn equipment in the barn. If I can make y'all think, then I've done my job. I've done my job. You want to buy something? Got merch. Want to support? Patreon. But more than anything, I want y'all to be your goddamn selves, man. Be yourselves. And enjoy you. Enjoy you. Enjoy the things that you can do. Enjoy the places that you've been. Enjoy the people in your life that love you. Enjoy it. This bullshit on Saturday is superficial. Yes, it is the 250th birthday of the Army. The first. The biggest. It is a birthday that I am a part of. My uncle is a part of. My cousin is a part of. You know what I mean? He wasn't, but he's going to enjoy the fruits of. Let him. Let him. It hurts for me to say that. It does. But let him. Let him. Because all of that fake shit can't equal out to what's real. Y'all see what I'm saying? The people that y'all are cannot be replicated. They can't. What do they say about the Joker? It can't be bought, bullied, reasoned, or negotiated with. That's you. You plus size, be plus size, and be happy. You a guy, be a better guy than you were yesterday, and be happy with that. Love. Love on each other. Love on the people around you. Love on me. I need it too. And I'm going to love on you right back. Affirmation. We don't affirm each other enough. We don't affirm who we are enough. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. There are separations. There are divisions. Do not get me wrong. They're there. They're there. But so is love. So is respect. I don't see a white woman or a black guy or an older one. I don't see that. I see coffee beans. I'm the OCB, the first coffee bean. I'm the oldest coffee bean. I'm the first. But you know what? I got y'all, man. And y'all got me. We a family up in here. And it doesn't matter how big this show gets. Doesn't matter. If 400 people are coming in, goddamn it, they all coffee beans. We a family over here. Let him have that bullshit. It's going to take me a minute to get over this. It is going to take me a hot minute to get over this. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I'm not. I've had a lot of betrayals in the past couple of months. people I thought were real weren't. People I thought my friends who were my friends were not. My organization has taken a hit. Not permanently. Not a knockdown, that's the end. No. Just a moment for all of us to back up and go, all right, we're going to retool this. How we going to work this? But it's still real. Every one of you is still real. Still real. Still got that heart pumping, that blood moving, lungs breathing, arms up and down, up and down. You're still funny. You're still profound. Still strong. Still loving. Still beautiful. And whatever place you are in life, whether you are a teenager coming into this world in the beginning or an older person who has got more good years behind them than they got in front of them. But you're here. You're here. You are here. And that's the only thing that matters. You showed up. Hey, Voodoo, be safe. Love you, man. I hope I give you guys something to think about, something to laugh over, but I also hope I give you guys the resolve to know what you see on Saturday, all the tough talk and the bullshit, that ain't real. You are. You are. Tracina with the $5 super chat, as she always says, hydrate, elevate, self-love, and self-care. I love y'all. Y'all have a beautiful day on purpose. You got to go. Love you. Love you, Tracina. In a superficial world, the biggest form of resistance you can do is to be real. In a superficial world, I'm going to say it again, in a superficial world, the biggest form of resistance you can do is to be real. This is why sitting in this chair is a joy for me. This is why sitting in this chair is a joy for me. Because I get to hear real people laughing about real things, talking about real things. Comment sections blowing up. I love this. T with her assless chaps. I love y'all, man. I will mentally be working through what's about to happen, probably up until and then maybe afterwards. But don't ever think that me sitting here means I've given up. I don't give up shit. You cannot, listen, Donald Trump can rig the game, but he can't fake the influence. He wanted to be like me. He wanted to be like me. Good enough for me. Keep following, because your bitch ass will never catch up. That's the show, kiddos. As always, if you'd like to support, go to patreon.com/Thomas the Villain Bishop. $3 a month. You can help me keep all this running. Still working on the videos, still working on the videos. So, patreon.com/Thomas the Villain Bishop. SmoothCA.online. That is the website for smooth California skincare products that will make you look and feel your absolute best, and they're all natural. Please remember, type in Villain25 at checkout for 25% off of your purchase. SmoothCA.online. This show is brought to you by Melanated Excellence, a celebration of the melanation, but remember, you don't have to be melanated to be a part of the celebration. MELExcellence.com. And finally, this show is brought to you in part by Something Black Made. Go to somethingblackmade.com and check out some of the incredible clothing that they have on their website. Remember, somethingblackmade.com. And finally, this show is brought to you in part by Dubby. Dubby Energy Drinks. They are here to pep up your day. They are here to pep up your workouts. And they're delicious. Trust me on this. You will agree. Dubby, DUBBY.com. Type in Thomas Bishop at checkout for 10% off of your purchase. Told y'all, we getting bigger over here. What is it that we say every day, kids? I want you to say it from your heart. DJ with the $5 super chat. Love you, big sis. Love you, love you, love you. Remember, the Sound of Coffee shop is up, it's running, and it's piping hot. The Sound of Coffee, all one word, shop.fourthwall.com. You can get your authentic We Love Barack Obama shirts on the website today. Today. You might not get them for Saturday, but goddamn it, you can get them, and you can wear them every June 14th just to piss this orange bitch off. You'll never be Barack Obama. Make sure you go pick one up. The Sound of Coffee, all one word, shop.fourthwall.com. What is it we say every day, kids? I wanted you to say it from your heart, say it from your soul, and say it to yourself and everybody here. May your day be as sweet as the coffee in your cup. Tonight, we have Pastor Clinton and Heart to Heart. She is a pastor, and she also deals with relationships. It will be on these GCPR airways. We are desperately trying to get her on the Facebook and on the YouTube so that you guys can be able to watch it. As well as everybody's favorite show, Who the Hell Knew? Even Pastor Clinton's aunt, Sylvia, watches Rouse High Exalted. Myself, Angry, Gambit, and Big Dave. We're getting high. We don't know what we're talking about. Maybe we'll talk about the parade. Maybe we'll just make jokes about Donald Trump sounding like a Capri Sun. Who knows? We don't know. You got to come and watch it on these YouTube channels. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, my name is Thomas, the Villain Bishop, and this has been a stirring, funny, and thought-provoking episode of The Sound of Coffee on Ghost Claw Productions Radio, where every voice matters. For my co-host Persepolis and myself, have a great, strong, authentic, loving, funny, smart day. I love every single solitary one of you. Nana J with the $10 super chat right at the door. Right at the door. It's her first super chat. Holy shit. Love you, Nana. And do it on purpose. Remember, in a world filled with fakeness, the biggest and best form of resistance you can do is to be real. I love y'all. And I say this with love in my heart, with peace on my mind. Oh! And hair grease. I will see y'all tomorrow. Truthful Thursday, baby. We're almost at the end of the week, and you know what we do every Friday. One more day and a wake up, baby. Love y'all. Peace.